Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and today I would wish to talk to you about the new film that came out somewhere before Christmas. And I've watched it recently, very recently, and that movie is Ip Man 4. Now, for myself, personally, I am a big fan of martial arts movies. My favorite actors, some of my favorite movies, have been from Jackie Chan, Donnie Yen, and a plethora of others, like Bruce Lee and all of them. I myself, however, have never really been much of a fan of the Ip Man movies because I kind of find them really boring. Now, that's me personally because I feel like they are great movies. Some of them are shot great. The composition is great. The story is very emotional. You see, the martial arts are not really the focus of the movies. The focus of those movies are usually on Ip Man or his family going through some trials and tribulations. And to me, I've seen stuff like that. I kind of came for the action, and the action is great, but the rest of the movie is not kind of what I was looking for. Ip Man 4 kind of has the same thing. You see, in this movie, Ip Man goes to San Francisco, and then he dies from throat cancer. Now, what is he doing in San Francisco? Well, Bruce Lee, the actor plays Bruce Lee, kind of gets himself into some trouble, and Ip Man kind of has to bail him out. And in the process, he has to fight this one American soldier played by Scott Adkins. And they go through this entire journey throughout the movie. Basically, Ip Man has throat cancer because he's been smoking, and he essentially dies at the end of the movie while reconciling with his son. And if you go on Rotten Tomatoes, you'll see that the movie has a 90% or something on it. But you see, I don't really. How should I explain this? Ip Man should not be this overpowered, is what I'm saying. In real life, he was 60 at this point or something like that, and then he kicks the crap out of Scott Adkins, and I don't really enjoy that very much. There is, however, very sort of social commentary in this movie, kind of a stigma against Chinese martial arts. But in the end of the movie, it is explained that in the early 2000s or something like that, the American army implemented Chinese martial arts into the army. So I guess that was the resolution of it. And to me, the only reason I really watched this movie was because of Scott Adkins, because I really love the actor, really love his physicality, the way he does his martial arts movies. If you have never seen his movies, trust me, just check it out. The martial arts and the fights in his movies are amazing, and they're usually the focus. But this movie is more focused not on Scott Adkins, they're more focused on Ip Man himself, Donnie Yen. So I mean, if you love your martial arts movies with plethora of drama, this movie and this series will probably be for you. If you're looking for bombastic action, you might get something out of this movie, but I suggest looking elsewhere. This movie, it is emotional, it is, but it's just not my cup of tea. Also, I heard that it's very controversial in China for some reason. But that didn't stop me from enjoying the movie. I still enjoy it. I'll give it a 7 out of 10. I won't go as high as the critics, but that is just my opinion. And thank you guys for watching. Have a great rest of your day.